How's it going there, guys? Hey, Jeremy here with Consciousness Awake, sending you positive vibrations. In this video, I want to reveal to you one of my own personal astral projection techniques. In the title, I'll probably put one of my own like secret astral projection techniques or something like that. So let's hop right into it. So it's a couple things I use for my own personal technique. One is some kind of brush, any brush, and also any quartz crystal, double terminated or single terminated, doesn't really matter. Any quartz crystal that you resonate with, because you can amplify energy with it. You can amplify your own energy with quartz. Alright, so typically when I do this technique that I found that works very well for me, and also, by the way, if any of you try this and have success with it, definitely leave it in the comments or email me about it. Okay, so usually I do this particular technique. There's many different techniques that I've found that have been successful for me and successful for other people. But this particular technique has done very well for me. And so what I do is usually around 4:30 in the morning, between 4 and 5 a.m. or so, or 3:30 to 5:30 range in the morning, is typically when I do this technique. And what I do is I take a brush, and remember the left arm, your left arm takes in energy, okay? We've talked about that before. And your right arm or right hand, right? Your right hand, right arm is putting out energy. Left hand, left arm taking in energy, right hand putting out energy. And so what I do is I make sure I'm wearing a tank top or a short sleeve shirt. I want my skin exposed. And then I'll take my brush and I'll start, just kind of stimulating the senses, etc. And I'll brush from the fingertips down to the elbow, both sides, just for like maybe a minute or so, just like that. And then what I do is I'll take my whole left arm and I'll just have it in have a stationary in one spot so that you can't move it. So have your elbow resting on an armrest of a recliner or on the bed or wherever you are. But make sure that your left arm can't move, okay? And then take your right hand and arch your fingertips, mainly your first finger and your second finger. Arch the fingers so that they are pointing towards your left hand, left arm. And about 12 to 18 inches away from your left arm. So I'm about maybe 20 inches or so right now, and around there, at least over 18 inches. So at least 18 inches. And start vibrating your right hand at about 200 beats per minute. So 90 beats per minute would look like this, right about there. 200 beats per minute would be more of a constant vibration. Okay, just like that, in that range of 200 beats a minute. Okay, and then so what I do is I start doing this to the palm of my left hand. Okay, and then I keep vibrating my right fingers, my right hand, down my whole left arm. Okay, I go all the way down to the elbow, and then I stop vibrating my right hand. And then what I do is I lift up my right hand, but as I do it, I do small little circular motions with my right hand. So I'm lifting and doing circular motions at the same time. So I'm going like this. Okay? Really getting that, at that point, I'm feeling the web-like feeling of the energy bodies, the auric field, the web-like feeling, and the pulling and the tugging and the magnetism and etc. Okay? So I'm feeling that around my left arm, in between my left arm and my right hand at that point. And I'm just going up, getting the energy bodies, stimulated, activated, vibrating, higher, pulsating, etc. So I go back all the way up, right? And then so when I get back to my palm, my left palm, when I'm pointing at it, then I'll, instead of vibrating, then I'll just go in a little like this and go out a little and really feel that pull and the tug of the energy field around my left arm, around my left physical arm. Okay? Then what I do is, remember I mentioned a quartz crystal at the beginning of this video. So what I do then is I use my amplifier. Okay? I put my amplifier right at the fingertips, just like that, right? And I just do the same process once again, where I vibrate now the crystal, amplifying my energy, the energy coming from my own right hand, and I start vibrating it at the palm like this. And then I just do the same thing where I vibrate down the whole left arm to the elbow and I stop. And then I rise up the crystal in the circular patterns, circular motions, little circles. And as you do that, then you can really start feeling how the crystal intensifies all of the sensory ability of sensing the auric field, our other energy bodies within our auric field. They're all, all these bodies are not in some other, they have connection to other dimensions, but they're not far away. We literally have these bodies, like they're connected to us. It's crazy. All right, so that's what I'm doing with that all that energy work and stimulating that left arm and everything. What I'm doing there is just getting it overactive, and then going into a meditation, and going and doing my breath work and going into a deeper meditation, getting the body into sleep paralysis mode, etc. And then what I notice is, by working on that specific area of my physical body and the energy field around that left arm, by working on it and integrating consciousness more into it, as soon as I start hitting sleep paralysis in my meditation, then I just focus all my awareness, my consciousness, my awareness, my focus, my thoughts, everything is just going into my left arm and making it numb and into void, and letting the sleep paralysis kick in on as that starting point on the body. And so what happens is, then the energy body, since you've stimulated the energy field, that energy body, you will feel the arm of your energy body lifting up, vibrating more, levitating up, flopping around, moving side to side, reaching out to grab something when you're, but it's not your physical arm, it's your energy arm. And so once you start feeling all of that and you're in that deep meditation, it makes shifting consciousness and awareness, shifting it in a conscious state directly into that first part of that energy body, then just speeds up the whole process of how the whole sleep paralysis just really sets in, and how you can really just kind of do one of your exit techniques, one of many different out-of-body exit techniques, at that point. So once your consciousness is integrated enough and you've got control over that left arm, the energy body's left arm, and you've got control over it, it makes the whole process so much easier, So I suggest you try that. People sometimes don't focus on just certain parts of the body or certain parts of the energy body to use as a way to shift their consciousness and change their frequency and their vibration, and doing all of those things that are involved with the whole process, and getting it all in a conscious aware state to move into your energy body, so you're fully aware of what's happening when it's happening. All right, so guys, hope you try it. Let me know in the comments. Please like this video if it was informative to you, and please subscribe if learning about consciousness and astral projection, all these kinds of things interest you. All right, peace, guys. Talk to you soon. Bye.